First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Garrett Cole. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per nine off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Jose Altuve leading things off and takes a strike. Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
It's a K from the Cole train.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
And a foul ball. Line drive, makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Now we check out the Astros lineup. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Shea Langoliers.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Yordan Alvarez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That's in there. 0-2 now.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 out, space is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Nothing doing there for Houston. And now the Yankees will see what they can do. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back here with my pal Singy and today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chisholm launched a homer in his most recent game. And that one fouled off. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Jazz goes down on strikes. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That misses. Ball 1. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed. That one misses. Full count now. The 3-2 is outside, and it's ball 4.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Here's Juan Soto. Right now, the leading RBI man in the American League. He's been huge this season. Runner takes off. Throw, safe. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
I think that still kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. There's a strike. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Ripped to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron.
As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. This team collectively, Chris, the bat-to-ball skills are outstanding. They lead the league in total hits coming in.
Yeah, Boog, I wouldn't want to be a pitcher who's got to face this lineup. I mean, every spot in the order, dangerous. Really professional hitters that walk to the dish. I mean, they just don't give away at bats. Ton of contact. You know, these fielders behind this pitcher, they better be on their toes because the ball is going to be in play a whole lot.
Yeah, when the ball is in play, at least from an offensive perspective, eventually something good can happen. Aaron Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike. Squirts away from Langoliers. And save. A close play at the plate, and that scores a run on the wild pitch.
Well, you'll take a run however you can get it. And right there, the wild pitch is what made that one happen. No need to wait around as a runner on a ball like that.
Judge with a homer in his last game. Judge waits. Up and in, and a count 2-1. And Judge takes a strike. On the ground right side, finds its way through, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Bryce.
Here is Bryce Harper. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Judge, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering is down low.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Francisco.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Full count.
In the dirt. Two on, 2 outs. Hard hit left side. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's Christian Walker. One of the rare guys at first base that you almost think defense first. He is that good with the glove. You're talking about top of the list, elite defensive first baseman. There's the strike at the knees.
First basemen are involved in just about every single play. So when you have somebody so solid over there, you can breathe a little easier.
The next offering misses. And 1-1.
The other thing about an elite defensive first baseman like him, it just instills a ton of confidence in those guys playing third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times. And he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire infield better with his glove.
The strikeout and the second of the game for the Coltrane.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
At the plate, Isaac Paredes. Right through there for a strike. You're not just talking about the ability to pick, Chris. One of the things about him, the range is impressive as he's able to go to his right and get to those balls in the hole. 1 down, base is empty. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. That one misses, and a count 1-2. These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-2. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Makes the catch for the out. And that quickly 2 away.
Batting 6, the catcher, Shea
And next to hit for
Langeliers.
Houston, Shea Langeliers.
He's been doing a good job knocking in his teammates. More than an RBI per game over his last 10.
Hit in the air, center field. Merrill in position. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. We head to the bottom
Leading
of the
off
second.
for the
And here's the
Yankees,
catcher,
the
Yainer
catcher,
Diaz.
Yainer Diaz.
That one to first, but it kicks foul. Diaz getting the start at catcher, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. This one smoked, could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Outside. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boog, they're all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Batting
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. That one lifted to left. Alvarez hauls it in for the out.
The batter, number 13, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm
So the
Jr.
lineup flips over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Yankees, but they still lead it 1-0. Welcome back.
Leading
And
off for the
coming off a
Astros,
series
the
where the
right
pitching
fielder,
was
number 18,
outstanding.
Griffin
We take a look at those
Conine.
numbers. Cole back to work. And that is downstairs. 1-0.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
That's in there. Now 2-1. There's the strike. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Now here is John Singleton. That catches the corner. Singleton with 4 runs batted in his last game.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Comebacker to the mound. On to first, and the Astros put down in order. Astros are down quietly, and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark.
For the
Here's
Yankees,
Jose Ramirez.
the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Way inside.
Yeah. 2-2 the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Konai snags it. One up, one down.
Up next for the Yankees. The
And now
designated
it's
hitter,
Juan Soto.
Juan
0 for 1 so far.
Soto.
Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Outside, and that is ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Up next for the Yankees.
Runner at first
The
with 2
baseman,
away.
Bryce
Bryce Harper to the plate. And
Harper.
he's already singled in this game.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
This to third, Paredes. And that is the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Upstairs, going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
On the ground to Jazz. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ooh, by one. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Good eye right there.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off.
The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Popped up. Chisholm snags it for the second out.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Laser could be trouble. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, and it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was
Christian
nicely done to beat the
Walker.
odds. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So up next, Christian Walker. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And the strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 holder up. He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. If he walks him, no big deal.
At the belt and fires. And the slider just misses.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back at Yankee
Leading
Stadium,
off
John
for the
Chapman and Chris
Yankees,
Singleton with
the
you.
shortstop,
And leading off the bottom of the
Francisco
fourth, Francisco Lindor.
Lindor.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Waste no time there. Once
Now
you get the ball
batting,
by the
catcher,
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Yainer Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Lindor on the move. And it's fouled off. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. In the dirt, blocked. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2
Now
pitches,
batting,
but clearly
center
that last
fielder,
one fooled him.
Jackson.
He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Just
ball
missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
One out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Ripped on a line. Alvarez makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Now the left fielder, Brenton Doyle. He's 0 for 1. Valdez checks the runner.
No, he's in
Lindor
there.
back
Stay.
in there. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Runner at second, 2 down. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Langoliers pulls it down, and that'll do it. Welcome back.
Leading off
Quite
for
a
Houston,
pitcher's
the
duel
third
so
baseman,
far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. That one outside, and it's 1-0. Paredes needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Langoliers batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Langoliers, 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. To second, pulls him off the bag.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Put a very nice swing on that pitch right there. Got one to drive and just kept it fair down that right field line and into the corner. And it's almost impossible to track those down as an outfielder. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. Conine, the next to hit. In the air, out towards left center. Calls it in, 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, John Singleton.
Now it's the DH, John Singleton. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
Pitch misses outside. Ball 1. Just missed. Swing and a foul out of play. Now all even up. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Welcome back. Let's
Leading
check out
off
what's been
for the
happening of
Yankees,
late.
the
Really
second
been playing
baseman,
well.
Jack Chisholm Jr.
Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Up the middle. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they
Now
score.
batting, the third baseman, Hoffman.
Well, that grounder up the middle made it a little more challenging than a routine ball right at him. But it's definitely a play you expect to make as a middle infielder. And I'm sure he wants that one back, but for now, you just got to get ready for the next one, make a play.
Runner on the go. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. Runner goes again. In the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. That misses. 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Beats him for the first out, and that completes the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Now
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Juan Soto digs in now. 0 for 2 in this one. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Runner at second here, 1 gone.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Sean Dubin preparing to come on if needed. Sousa getting loose as well. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Aaron Judge
The
at
right
the
fielder,
plate.
number 99, Aaron Judge.
Judge rips that one. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We're through 5. Yankees 1, and the Astros nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Pena.
Cole back to work. Late swing fouled off.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
And that's outside.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
A strikeout for the Cole train. He's making it look easy out there.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That one's in there, 0-1.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
Late on that fastball.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Dubon in the box again, takes a strike. And a strike on the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
That's outside, and it's a full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3-2. Struck him out without a swing. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Yankees 1 and the Astros nothing.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now for the
Astros.
bottom of the 6th, and there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
66.
Sean Dubin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Harper
Leading
now.
off for
1
the
for
Yankees,
2.
the first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Let's go, Yankees.
That's the 3rd. Slings to first. Harper retired.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's one of the best players in the game. In the air, left field, Alvarez on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Yainer.
And next for New York, Yainer Diaz.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
All ones the count.
Pitch misses. 1-1. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Taylor Scott up and throwing. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one missing low. Jackson Merrill on deck for the Yankees. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Caught him looking for the K. Down in order go the Yankees, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back.
Leading
We go
off
to
for
the
the
top of the
Astros,
7th.
the
Now
left
it's
fielder,
Yordan
number
Alvarez.
24, Yordan Alvarez.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Tap foul at the plate. Looking to get the tying run on base. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ball one there. Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now the third baseman, Isaac Paredes. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop from his backside. And that's a great play for the out.
Proof right there of why he's a Gold Glover. Flash that leather around and make everybody excited. Nice job to end the inning.
Now on the bump, Bennett Sousa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Bennett Sousa.
Well, one-run game, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And it's fouled away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 2-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
Brenton Doyle now at the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second, and he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. Slider clips the zone.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
0-1 gets a check swing. Appeal to third, and he held back, according to Dave Lawrence. Fought off foul. That's down and in.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in, and he's out.
Now batting,
Boone, baseball is a game of split-second decisions, and sometimes you feel the need to go a little bit off script. The message from the third base coach was clear, but the runner had something else in mind entirely.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jose Ramirez. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Man at second. That's in there. Strike one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Chisholm over at second, one down. Fouls one off. 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Duvall sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Juan Soto.
Next to hit, Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
And that drops in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now 1-1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Next pitch is downstairs.
Three ball, one strike.
Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. That one ripped. Lunges for it, but it drops for a hit. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's a little bit high, and that's ball 3.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Yankees up by 3. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good
Now
patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Bennett Sousa out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Taylor Scott.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Here's Bryce Harper, 1 for 3. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
And that is out of play. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Astros nothing. Ready to begin the 8th. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Shea Langoliers. The Astros in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
There's the strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's outside. And the count 1-2. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. That's a little high. And it's 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And he adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with. And that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back. And that's in for a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Astros trailing by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. And a good eye there.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
That's towards center. Merrill moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, John.
2 down,
Singleton.
bases empty. John Singleton up next for the Astros. Just missed. Check swing, called strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one fouled off. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Whips it to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They trail in this one 3-0.
Now pitching for
Astros
Houston.
go to the pen, and here
Number
comes
52.
Brian Abreu. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Abreu.
Now up to hit
Leading off
Francisco
for the Yankees,
Lindor.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Abreu, in his 5th season, he features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. The next pitch misses, ball 2.
No strike.
Lindor swings through that one.
Well, there's a
Two
certain
balls,
point
one
where you
strike.
have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And that one ripped to left. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
The count.
And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location
Now
that this
batting,
guy at the plate
center
tends to have
fielder,
trouble with.
Jackson.
And there's just so much
Merrill.
information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Jackson Merrill stepping in now for the Yankees. And a base hit up the middle. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. The throw to second is offline. And stepping in for the Yankees, Brenton Doyle. And a swing and a miss. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are two down.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider.
The
Trying to
batter,
sit in
number
between.
13,
Just not able
second
to put the
baseman,
bat on the ball.
So digging in, Jazz
Jr.
Chisholm Jr. And that one is inside ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Swing and a miss. And a count even 1-1.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Welcome back
Leading off
as
for
we take a
Houston,
peek
the
at the
shortstop,
starting pitching so
Jeremy
far this year.
Pena.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a
Now
new pitcher on the
pitching
mound,
for the
Hunter
New York
Gaddis.
Yankees,
He last pitched 4
number
days ago,
33.
so he should feel pretty fresh.
Hunter Gaddis.
Fastball
that's
is
out.
outside.
That's ball
Just
two.
missed.
He was looking for some
2-0.
firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat. In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Puts it away for the out. One down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes outside. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the ninth. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That misses off the outside edge.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one missing inside. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Dubon stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is fouled back. Two down, nobody on. The Astros down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think this team has forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.